Today I'm going to talk about one of the medical Spanish cultural topics, which is evil eye. Or in Spanish, it could be mal de ojo or ojo malo. In the English version, usually it's evil eye, but it could also be translated as sickness from the eye or bad eye, potentially. And basically, it refers to the supernatural belief that a jealous or envious glance can cause some problems, especially to children, can be harmful, like kind of imparting like a negative energy or a harmful energy. So this belief overall in general seems to exist in various parts of the world, including Europe, the Middle East, and Latin America. So we hear about it more as it relates to Latin America, probably here in the United States. And today I'm going to focus more on Mexico, since that's probably the most relevant to medical Spanish here in the United States, since the majority of our Spanish-speaking patients are from Mexico. So in the rest of this video, I'll cover the history of evil eye, what the potential symptoms and treatment are, and kind of what it specifically means in Mexico. So historically, the evil eye belief dates at least back to ancient Greece. So it goes way back. They found some drawings and carvings and things that are related to that. And then the Prophet Muhammad was quoted in some writing that I looked up as saying, "The influence of the evil eye is a fact." So anyway, it goes back to some pretty ancient times. And then since then, it's been in those areas that I mentioned, including parts of Europe, Latin America, and then like Western Asia. So as I mentioned earlier, I was going to talk about the Mexican kind of belief related to this. So basically, it's like I was saying, a jealous or envious glance could impart a negative or harmful energy, especially to a child. And there's a wide range of possible symptoms that could be attributed to that. So basically anything negative or harmful or whatever, any symptoms that arise could be attributed to that jealous or envious glance and the associated negative energy. And then some people in Mexico would tell you that then having the person who gave the evil eye to the child, who looked at them jealously or whatever, having that person touch the child or have some kind of physical contact could kind of release the energy. So that's one way that it could be kind of, eliminated or improved or whatever. And then that's true whether it was an intentional glance or not. So either way, a person could give the child the evil eye and might want to have them touch the child or whatever. And another way they kind of look at it is there's kind of a hot-cold balance, and the evil eye or the evil glance could be looked at as like a hot influence, maybe making the child too hot, but more probably in a not in a physically hot way necessarily. But I'm not sure. So what about treating or preventing evil eye? So other than touching, having a physical contact from the person that gave the evil eye to the person that received it. Otherwise, it seems like there are various rituals, and maybe the most common one in the Mexican belief would be passing a raw egg over the child to help absorb the negative energy. That's the one that I've kind of found the most when I was researching. And then there are various potential protective devices. So that could be a mal de ojo bracelet, or amulet, or other jewelry and things like that to help ward off the negative energy. So that kind of wraps up the mal de ojo topic, but I've got another medical Spanish cultural video here that talks about empacho, which is another common one worth knowing about. And then here's a playlist that goes over a bunch of medical Spanish dialogues and things like that, in case you're actually working with patients and you want to work on your medical Spanish. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.